So I've been a very outspoken critic of video game ads, in particular mobile video game ads, because they're just absolutely ridiculous and they're cringy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a word that in 2020, it's been overused so much, but I legitimately look at most mobile game ads at this point and just completely cringe. Like, it makes me want to turn myself inside out and just disappear, bro. Like, they're just really that bad. They're annoying most of the time, and they completely overpromise what the game is really going to be about. They make it look oh so simple, so addicting, so fun, right? And then it just is most of the time garbage bloatware for your phone. Now, at the end of the day, I understand why they do this, and I think the vast majority of us here understand why they do things like this. You gotta get people to play your game. You gotta get people invested some way, right? I say as I slam my desk. Anyway, though, how are you gonna do that? Are you gonna be honest with the gameplay? Are you gonna be honest with what you show people? Show them the real experience to expect? No. Absolutely not. Never. Why would you do that? Why would you show people the product that they're going to receive, what they're going to be doing when you can just blatantly lie? And I know this is a little off topic, but it seems like when I go through the comments of my videos, which, yes, I try to read comments, it's almost impossible at this point, there's thousands on every video, but I go through the comments and I see often people asking me what game that I'm playing. Now, I changed the gameplay between a few different games, BO2, at this point, Cold War, Rocket League, sometimes like Minecraft. So if you want me to start like showing you guys like the name of the game or whatever on the video so that you can go play it or whatever, make sure to leave a like. It's a little bit of a change that I'm considering. It's not like a big enough deal that I feel like it needs to be done, but if that's something that you guys want to see, then make sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, there's so many of you who are watching videos, multiple videos. The average viewer watches on my channel like 4 videos at a time, and a lot of you aren't subscribed, so if you're going to be watching all these videos and enjoying the content, you might as well hit the sub button. So with that being said, let's go ahead and I guess jump right into this. We're going to start reacting to this, okay? We're going to see some of these cringy ads. And even for a few of them here, we're actually going to compare it to the gameplay to kind of show you what I'm saying here if you're not understanding. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Let's check out how our new city's doing. It's looking good. The walls look really strong.
What do you mean the walls look really strong? It's literally just big pieces of wood getting slapped up. I mean, it took 2 people to lift 4 of these pieces up. That doesn't seem very secure to me. Like, I know you got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and his twin brother here putting this shit up, but it's like, come on, man.
Everyone's working. Holy crap, the enemy's coming. Come on, upgraded defenses. We got time. I believe in us. I believe we're strong. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. They're done for.
Yeah, this one is extremely cringy, not only because the gameplay doesn't look like this. I mean, this looks like a scene out of 300 when they're about to get completely bum rushed, you know what I'm saying? And they're just trying their best to survive. But also, just how mobile games work, that there's no chance, we slapped up some wooden walls, next thing you know, you have the Pentagon built, come on, man. That's at least a 3-day wait timer unless you want to pay $19.95 plus local sales tax to get those walls slapped up that quick. Who are they fooling? Who do they think they're fooling? I mean, come on now, like, you're looking at this and you just see this onslaught, right? It's ridiculous. It looks like the middle of, like, one of these mosh pits at a concert or something, and you know that in the game, like, for the first 4 days or whatever that you're playing, really until the stage where they're trying to get you to spend real-life money on the game and actually make it a valuable transaction to them, you already know it's going to be like 4 people. And also, what's with this cringy-ass voiceover, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really starting to get on my nerves because, like, no one reacts this way when they're playing a mobile game. And he's just, like, going his hardest to try and sell this. Like, I don't know what they paid this guy. I'm assuming probably, like, $50 and maybe a cheeseburger. But there's no reason you should be reacting this way to a game like this. I mean...
Holy crap, we're just doing so well. And victory.
Rise of Kingdoms.
Yeah, this is the problem with the ads. Oh yeah, we're doing so well, he says, as 4,000 enemy soldiers are besieging the base. His men are just being massacred. They're outnumbered 14-1 in terms of troops. But yeah, this is going so well. And then next thing you know, victory. They won. Notice how there's no gameplay that shows the actual process of playing the game, and it's mostly just like a cinematic. Why do you think that is? Feel free to let me know down in the comments, but I think I have my idea.
Real quick, Future Ian here. Listen, I've teamed up with a game called Rise of Kingdoms. It is a mobile MMO RTS with an inspiration around 11 different civilizations. We got Rome, we got Germany, we got Britain, and we got France and a bunch of others. My civilization that I chose is France. They have some really good stats, and also, you guys know I'm pretty fluent in French. Puis-je aller à la salle de bain sur la tête?
Jesus Christ, dude. Like, first off, I don't even know who you are. Like, what? Why would I ever know anything about you, dude? Like, I don't know your name. I don't know where you're from. I have no clue who this guy is, but I'm supposed to know you're fluent in French because, haha, funny, right? He's making a reference to one of the civilizations in the game. Like, dog, come on, man. Like, are people really falling for this? Like, are people watching this and they're like, bro, you know, I wasn't sold until the guy started, you know, he put on the hat. He put on the French hat. I wasn't convinced until he said he spoke French. Now all I gotta do is download the game and enjoy my time on Rise of Kingdoms. Speaking of Rise of Kingdoms, this video is sponsored by... No, I'm just messing with you. I'm not gonna do that, but...
This is my civilization right here. As I zoom out, right, look at this. There's my civilization. Down there's another civilization that I can attack.
Civilization low-key looks like some shit, bro. Like, maybe... I don't know. I'm no ad expert here or anything. You know, I don't run no mobile game. I have no idea how any of this works. Do you think maybe just a little bit that you probably should have played the game for more than like 3 minutes before recording this ad? So that your civilization wasn't a bunch of people. It wasn't a bunch of people living in fucking wood huts. Okay, you know what I'm saying? The French weren't living in wood fucking huts with no idea of what they're doing. That probably would have actually made this a little bit more appealing. But
as I'm attacking these people, it's not like other RTS games where you send out an attack, then you have to come back home to replenish your army. This game, you can attack multiple different places until everyone's dead.
What? Like, what are you even saying right now, bro? Like, I'm not sure if it's because I haven't played enough mobile game RTSs, which, shocker, are not really RTSs. There's barely any strategy involved until you're in late game. And by that time, you have like $400 put in the game because you, for some reason, care. I can't think of any good RTS I've ever played in which you couldn't attack multiple places at once. Or like you couldn't, you couldn't do more than one thing at a time, right? Because what fucking RTS is ever going to be at the point where you can only do one thing at a time? At that point, it's not real-time strategy anymore. It's literally just turn-based. Like, come on, man. Now look, I'm assuming this guy is like a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or something like that, right? And, you know, I'm assuming he probably caught the bag for filming this. And I don't blame him, right? Like, I really don't blame this guy for doing this. I don't blame anyone, really, who does this, because at the end of the day, we're all out here trying to make a living, you know what I'm saying? The economy, not really doing too hot at the moment, right? You know, we're definitely not at the levels we were just a year ago, so we're all out here chasing the bag, I get it, bro, but... could you tone it down a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Can we tone it back just a tad bit here? Did they pay you to overreact like this? Was there a clause where it was an extra $3,000 or whatever if you just, you know, acted like you've never played a video game before and this was the greatest piece of entertainment you've ever consumed? So now I want to go ahead and do a little segment here. I found this video that I think really kind of highlights a lot of what I'm saying. It's linked down below, of course, if you want to check out the full video. I just want to run a couple clips out of this real quick. Apparently, this game is called Hero Wars, and they run some of the more goofy advertisements, I guess you could say, that people are seeing. And I want to just compare the ad to the real-life gameplay. Okay, as you can see by the gameplay, you'd have to be a complete, just numbskull idiot to not be able to do any of this, right? To not be able to complete these levels. And that's the thing about the advertisement. It's supposed to look very simple and easy to do so that people just, oh, you know, I gotta go play this simple, fun, time-burning game, right? But no, at the end of the day, this isn't even a game. Is it like, do people consider this a game? And as you can see, the gameplay is absolutely riveting, absolutely what was advertised. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like what's ever advertised, and even then, like, the ads are just cringy. That's what I don't get, right? Like, if you're gonna lie, can you at least lie to me good? I've been duped by some game ads before in my time, bro. I stood at midnight release for No Man's Sky. I know what it's like to be hurt by deceptive game advertisements. This is just on a completely different level. Like, it's not even in the same realm of what it's supposed to be in the ad. But apparently people are just falling for it left and right. These cringy ads that are annoying, that don't show anything worth seeing whatsoever, right? Because mobile games are a booming business, and they have been for like 10 years now, dude. Like, we're out here still playing Clash of Clans, right? And you got people downloading this because they see it on their timeline or whatever, man. I don't get it. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Well, thinking about making one of these mobile games and just banking out and signing out.